NFL Draft Bible on location.
NFL Draft Player Spotlight live on location, Mobile, Alabama for the Senior Bowl. Josh Reynolds, Texas A&M. I thought you had a great day one, but you tell us this from the horse's mouth. What do you think?
Definitely left some stuff out there, but ultimately I thought I showcased a little bit of my talents.
Seemed like you adjusted pretty quick to these new quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, you got to. For me, having 5 different quarterbacks in college, you learn to adjust pretty quick.
Oh, so it's just old hat for you?
Yeah. It's definitely old hat.
Well, you look to be in good shape, but tell us, what's the grind like been heading into this event? Where were you working out and traveling here? Like, what was the schedule?
I was up in IMG, so I mean it wasn't too bad of a trip down here. But getting down here first day, man, busy till 12 o'clock at night, and today wasn't as bad. Being able to actually go on the field, and that's the fun part right there. Meetings, trying to learn a whole new offense, the whole new scheme, language. It's tough, but you do your homework, it makes it much easier.
What's it like getting this pro coaching and the intensity on the field? I can see it, but how are you feeling it?
I like it actually. I like the coaching. I like hearing new things. What other coaches think about me, and it definitely helps.
Well, you come from a great program and a lot of guys that have been here at this event. Do you get any advice from former teammates, current teammates, anybody in your ear about how it goes here?
Yeah, definitely tell you to stay on your A game at all time. Be ready for just about anything. You're being interviewed just walking. So that's pretty much what I got from them.
You're a long-rangey Josh Gordon type of receiver, but what receiver you watch in the NFL? Who you like watching? Who do you like modeling your game after?
Larry Fitzgerald. Dude just works, comes to work, doesn't really say much, and even all these years in the league, he still tends to make big plays, man, and that's what I like about him. He's got an edge to him.
That's one of the best blocking receivers in the league too. Is that an aspect of your game you're trying to improve?
Oh man, I try to improve every aspect of my game. Whether it be blocking, whether it be just running routes when I know I'm not going to get the ball or anything like that. Yeah, definitely blocking is a good one too.
After this, what's the schedule like? What's your game plan? Weeks wrapped up, you headed back to IMG?
Oh, of course. I got to get that grind on before Combine.
What's the receivers coaches down there? Is there anybody specific, like honing in, refining your game?
Yes, we got a receiver coach. I forgot his name, but he played a lot in the league, and definitely being able to work with him every day and him critiquing my game helped me a lot since last season.
What about these corners you're going up against? It's a pretty stout group. Is there anybody kind of standing out or giving you some pretty feisty game?
All of them. We all like to compete and basically just show what we got.
Who's the coach you would credit most of putting the player that's here before us today?
It's been a lot of them. Been a couple of them. High school coaches, David Beatty, who's now head coach at Kansas, Aaron Moorhead, who's the current coach at A&M,
What's your plans for after football? You got 10 years in the league, maybe a Super Bowl ring on your fingers. What would you like to accomplish outside the painted lines?
Definitely helping youth athletes. Kind of figure out what they want to do to be able to achieve their goals. And I didn't have that too much aside from high school coaches or anything like that. But being able to hear something like somebody who's been there and done that, it'll help a lot.
Well, this week you're going to get a lot of crazy questions, and these teams, you're going to have a ton of meetings. So far, what's the wackadoo question you've got that just threw you for a loop?
It definitely have to be. Actually, I haven't gotten too many crazy questions this week. I'm sure they'll come though.
Right on. Well, looking forward to seeing you on Sundays.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, John.
NFL Draft Bible on location.